Guys, Brian back here with another Filecoin update. Alright, this is Filecoin on the daily. Alright, we had a golden cross happen here on this coin back in February 23rd, 22nd, 23rd. Alright, the 50 went over the 200, which they call golden cross. Alright, we are still very bullish with that. Okay, we have fallen down through them levels. We're actually below the 50 and the 200 right now. Okay, but if we zoom out on this thing, I want to show you guys something that should get you pretty excited. Alright, number one, the stochastic RSI is getting towards the top. Okay, the regular RSI in the bottom is at a 35. Now let's go to the weekly. Now look at this. The weekly RSI is almost completely set on Filecoin. I'm thinking, it's at a 0.95 and a 541. By the weekend, next Monday, this thing should be reset. Might take another week here to finalize this and get it at all zeros. But the last time, this only happened so many times on Filecoin. Alright, right here, the last time the weekly was reset, we had a, let's see here, a 293% pump. Alright, the time before that was this pump right here. Alright, we went from 475 to 1130. That was 137%. Now we're going to go to this one right here. Okay, we went from 1659, right at the bottom to the top, up to 2785, 67. Actually, it was a 69% move. Alright, okay, and then the time before that was right here. Okay, we had this pump from, we went from $41 up to $121. It was a 189% pump. Alright, so you can see each time this weekly RSI gets reset, we end up having a nice run. Okay, so even if let's take the smaller part. Right, even if we did have a 70% pump out of this thing, okay, right from where it's at, you're talking, that would put us back up, around the $7.50 area from where we're at now. Okay, and we're going on the lower areas of that stuff. Okay, we have had, since here, we have had no retrace yet. What I'm talking about, if you don't know what I'm talking about, a retrace, right? We had this move down, then we had this retracement up. Okay, so if you put a Fibonacci on this thing, then traders use these things religiously. These Fibonacci's are gold. If I could have one thing to trade with, it would be this. Alright, we had our fall down. We had our retrace up to the 786. And then ended up rolling over from there. Now if we move this over here, okay, we're looking for some kind of, let's pull this up a little bit. Retracement. Whoops, sorry. We start over here. Geez, having a hard time here with this thing. We're looking for a retracement out of this. Alright, the 618 would be back up at $6.87. The 702 would be at $7.45. And then of course we have $8 for the 786. Okay, you always have a retracement come in. Okay, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research with that stuff. But every single time, even when Bitcoin had its crash back in 2017 on the bigger picture, okay, we'll come right back here. This will only take a second to show you. If I could ask you, please hit the like and subscribe. I would appreciate that so much, guys. This is Bitcoin on the weekly. Alright, back in 2017, the thing ended up topping out right over here in December. We had our fall, then we had our retrace up to the 702 at 13,000 bucks. Then we finished out the bear market, and actually looks like consolidation, and then ran into, had the run of 21 there, so that thing really took off then. But you always have some kind of retrace come in. Alright, so looking for a bottom in Filecoin here. Like I said, that weekly RSI is at the bottom and just about reset, so that's super exciting. I think this bleeding might be over with pretty soon. We've come down to a really decent area of support down here. Alright, especially in this weekly. Let me get this Fibonacci off here. If we look at some major support zones, we are at one right here, right through there. Okay, you can see, even if we pull that down a little bit and say, they're all through here. These are weekly ones. Okay, we are at this one right now. You can see was support here, here, resistance down here, support, resistance, support up here, you know, support that could actually maybe come down just a hair, right around the $4.20 area, I would call that one. You know, so let's just take a look at the daily RSI and the other time frames on this. Okay, that daily is right up at the top and it looks like it might need a correction, but down on the regular RSI in the bottom, it's only at 35. All right, you can see how high this thing can go up into the 80. You know, it's only at 35 on a daily. So let's look at the 12-hour. 12 hours coming down on a stochastic. Regular RSI is at a 39. Looks like that 12 wants to bend up here too. You know, it could come down and double tap this bottom at 420. 8 hours at the bottom and corrected. It's heading up, and the 4-hour. The 4-hour is also corrected and heading up. So kind of a little bit of a mixed bag there, but looks like we found, you know, even on the 4-hour, looks like we came down here, what, May 8th. You know, we've kind of been going sideways in this zone here ever since, between $4.20 and, you know, $4.65, right around in that range. Looks like we've been ranging in here. So pretty excited to see this weekly RSI reset, and I truly believe we're going to get a pretty decent bounce out of here, guys. So hang in there. You know, it's been brutal, been a brutal downtrend here. You know, we went from just recently $9.37. You know, the past couple months we bled the whole way down to today. We had a low of $4.30, but we actually came down at one point to the $4.20 area. So we got some green on the board right now. We're up 0.94% as I'm making this video. I don't think the monthly RSI, well, the monthly does register. It's at a 22 and a 23. We get that weekly headed up, and that monthly should start heading up. Okay, it just has enough data in here to get a monthly started, but it's actually bearish right now, the reading. But if that weekly starts up and we get a strong push here, we could get a nice push out of that weekly RSI. Love seeing that one reset. That's when the big moves come in. So all right, guys, thank you so much. Please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.